Hello guys, so we are now in Dubai and I met with Alex from AMCrypto and he's crypto trader and YouTuber. Nice to meet you here, Alex.
Yeah, thank you, Anna, for having me.
So can you tell us about your journey in crypto? How did you know about Bitcoin? Which year was it?
Yeah, definitely. So I heard the first time 2010 about Bitcoin. While I was surfing, I saw a banner on a website. I cannot remember the website anymore, but it said something like a Bitcoin future currency, something like that. And I was like, Bitcoin, what is this? So and then then I tried to research a little bit, and there was almost no information because it was 2010. But I understood that you can mine it, and that it was basically free money. So I was like, of course I want free money, you know. So I downloaded the software to mine Bitcoin, and for some reason the blockchain did not synchronize to 100% with my computer. And I left it for a couple of days, did not work, got stuck like 98% or something, and then I gave up. And Bitcoin was at this time just over $1, I think. And then in 2013 I saw Bitcoin again because it was in the news, because it was the first time over $100. And then I was like, oh shit, I missed 100x.
So you stopped mining at the time?
Yes, because it did not work. So and then I forgot about it, you know. So and I was anyway thinking it's a Ponzi scheme at that time, and I was like, okay, it's nice if I get early in, so I can ride it up a little bit and make some profit before it collapses. So and then it was 2013 still around when I saw it again, and it was over $100. I was like, oh, it's still there, you know. So now I want to try it. So I tried it again, and I did not know that at this time a normal computer was already not enough anymore to mine it. You need already like an ASIC miner or something. So I tried again for a couple of weeks. Obviously did not work, and then I was done with Bitcoin. And in 2015 I had a roommate who was exchanging Bitcoin.
Was it in Germany?
Yes, in Germany, with other currencies, with Litecoin and Perfect Money, Ucash, and he was always on the couch and making $400 to $1,000 per day. And I was then asking, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm exchanging. So what are you exchanging? And he's like, yeah, like Litecoin, Ethereum, Perfect Money, and I never heard about all these coins besides Perfect Money and Ucash. That's what I knew, and also Web Money from Russia. So and then he said like at last Bitcoin. I said, Bitcoin, no, go away, doesn't work for me. He said, why did it not work? So yeah, try to mine it to get a wallet. I said, wallet gets easy. Give me your phone. So I gave him my iPhone. He downloaded me a wallet. And then I was, oh nice, now I can get some Bitcoin. So and then I was, okay, what do I do now? You know. So then I was like, maybe I also go for exchanging like him. So and he did not want to share with me the website because he knew me, you know. So he knew if I get the website where he's doing it, he's out of business, you know. So and then I searched for myself where I can get clients, and then I found clients all across Germany, and made them quite some good money. And stopped working in my job that I had. So I was an engineer in a machine construction company. And when I made in 30 minutes break 3 times more than what I did on the day with exchanging, then I quit.
Cool.
Yes. So then I quit. And a couple of weeks later, somebody in an internet cafe was asking what I'm doing, and I'm like, yeah, I'm exchanging Bitcoin. He's like, oh, you're a drug dealer. So no, I'm really exchanging. He's like, no, drug dealer. And then I searched for regulations, and I saw that in Germany I was with one foot always in jail, and I looked at for other countries where I speak the language and could go, and then France was one of these countries, and I loved to live in Paris, so I moved back to Paris because the regulations were quite clear. And I was there at ease with everything, so I took my client base from that I had in Germany to Paris. We're still serving them online and built a new one in Paris. So and so that was 2016. In 2017, in the almost the top of the bull run, me and my friends decided to create our own cryptocurrency. And the problem was we were too late. And when we were ready to launch, it was like April, May 2018. So and then all investors didn't want to invest anymore because they saw the crash, and they were thinking.
So eventually you didn't launch it?
No, we did not launch it because investors thought it will go to zero, potential investors. So we invested our own money to launch it. So and we depleted all our funds, and I had then only $5,000 left. And I had a girlfriend at the time in Ukraine, in Kiev, and was flying every weekend back and forth. And I knew the cost of living in Kiev, and that's why I moved in there with my last money. And then I started to become a professional trader because I was trading on the side always and quite profitable, but it was more like a hobby when I had time for it. And then I made it my profession. I learned, so I read everything up about trading, what I could get my hands on. Was watching a lot of YouTube videos at the time from the people that were around. They're actually not around anymore. So, but at the time that were around. So, and that's how I turned then the 5,000 within 10 months with leverage trading into 2 million. Until yes, it was until August 2019. Yes, so I came in August 2018 to Ukraine and was starting to be profitable in October, and then by August 2019 I had 2 million.
And did you lose as well a lot while learning how to trade, and especially with leverage it's considered to be quite risky?
Yes. So I lost on the way here and there a couple of bitcoins. So, but in the end I was overall profitable because I had good risk management and I had always a stop loss at the time. And but it was crazy. I would never recommend somebody to do this the way I did it because it was crazy. I traded with 50 to 100x, to get to these amounts. And only when I had like 6 figures, then I scaled down in my leverage. So, but until then it was crazy. So guys, don't do this.
Do you still do quite a lot of leverage trading?
Not that much anymore. So I do it mostly for the people on YouTube. So that I can showcase trades there, so that they can also take advantage of the same trades that I'm doing. But personally, just for me, I don't do that much leverage anymore.
And do you trade mostly Bitcoin or as well as altcoins?
Yes, I trade a lot of altcoins, not Bitcoin so much anymore, especially on spot, because that makes not so much sense for me. Yeah. Because most of the altcoins are all outperforming Bitcoin in the short term. Mm-hmm. So, and normally in the bull run, I'm more in altcoins, and then on the top, I flip it over then into cash, and then in the bear market, I scoop up cheap bitcoins for the next run.
So, what are your favorite altcoin picks?
My favorite altcoin picks. So I like Cardano. Cardano is a really good project. Then Ethereum, even if Ethereum is now not considered anymore that much as an altcoin. And another one that I like, now I go through the list, BNB. BNB is also a good one that I like.
What about FTX token, FTT?
FTT, I don't have any FTT yet. So I have to look at the chart. I really wanted to look for a long time already in FTT, but I just didn't have the time to do so. So I never invest just blindly in a coin when I did not look at the chart.
How about some other hyped coins like Polkadot, Solana?
Yes, Solana definitely. eGold also. So eGold, in my opinion, has a bright future. What was the other one? There was eGold, Solana,
Cosmos as well.
Aave, yeah.
And Avalanche just recently with the investment round.
Yes. So Aave, because one of my friends has a relationship with the CEO, and I know kind of where in terms of price, the direction is going. So there is definitely a lot of potential still in Aave. Then Polkadot, I also held for a long time a huge bag of Polkadot. I bought it quite cheap. I think I bought it around $1 something.
That's cool.
Yeah, something like that. So and OMG is also one that I still hold right now. So there's quite a lot. But all these hype coins, I'm not in these right now, because as much as they can get hyped, as fast as they can also dump.
But these projects have usually good fundamentals, so they won't dump that much.
Yes, but it doesn't really protect them from dumping, in the initial months, So that's why. So I have a really conservative approach when I'm trading. So I never trade something that has not at least 6 months trading history. 6 to 12 months. That's my time window. If it doesn't trade at least over that time period, I'm not trading it.
And what is your opinion about DeFi? Do you do any yield farming?
Yes, most of my money is actually in staking projects. So I have a major part of my portfolio in ApeSwap, and I'm looking now into some other projects. So I have some Ethereum staking opportunities that I can use. That comes from a family office. And I'm looking into this right now. So also again, time issue, to get it done. So I wanted to do it this weekend and did not have the time again to do it because you earn obviously in Ethereum, which is interesting. So and yeah, I was also before I went to ApeSwap, I had everything in Cake and PancakeSwap. So yeah, I'm definitely always looking out for high yield projects that have good fundamentals and good backing. Something like backed by Binance, where you know, okay, if something happens, that Binance will jump in and yeah, rescue the project.
But now as well, regulators are going for Binance.
Yes, but it's for me, it's with regulation, it's just a money game, you know. So they just want money, they just want to get money out of it with the regulation, but they will never come and say, okay, we shut you down, you know. So it makes no sense. They just want to have a piece of the cake.
Yeah, I agree with you. And what about ApeSwap? What yield do you get with it, and how is it better for you than PancakeSwap?
So on PancakeSwap, I was farming a cake, and it was for a long time highly profitable. And I switched only to Ape because Pancake, the native pool, went under 100%. And on Ape, I found projects at the time that were yielding 900%.
Oh,
so it was a no-brainer to go to ApeSwap and to get 900 instead of 100%.
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so I made crazy money for like 2 weeks on ApeSwap, and then it obviously also dropped, and now it's also still around 100%. And that's why I'm now looking again into other projects where I put my money, because it gets for me uninteresting if it gets under 100%, and I'm starting to look somewhere else.
Cool. And now as well, different play-to-earn games getting much hype, NFTs. What's
Yes.
your opinion about it?
I have no clue about this stuff, so I that is all passing by me, you know. So NFTs is for me like a lottery, like with paint, you know. So with paintings, you can buy today a painting from somebody, but you don't know what's the value will be in 5 to 10 years, you know. So now it can be hyped, but what's in 5 to 10 years, you know? So it can be then trash. You don't know, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why it's quite a lottery for me to get involved with NFTs. And I'm not jumping on that train and just throw money at it and hope that it goes up, you know. So it's too risky for me. It makes no sense to waste money on it. And play to earn, yeah, I see a lot of play to earn platforms performing quite well, but also their lack of time to research properly what is actually a good project, what not. I have a friend, Evan Lufra, who is heavily involved with this and is doing really a great job with picking good projects that he's backing. So they make all like at least 10 to 100x everything that he's backing. So that's, yeah, again, time issue to get involved.
Yeah, and did you buy any these gaming or NFT tokens like Axie Infinity?
Nothing. So I got from Cake one NFT and also from ApeSwap for just creating a profile. So and that was like for free. So I don't think that this will be anything worth in the future. So yeah, but that are the two NFTs that I'm holding. I have actually a guy who is offering to create an NFT about me. So like
of influencer.
Yeah. So and he did already one for Carl and for Da Vinci. So we did not claim them yet, but he also wants to do now one for me. So and that's maybe the other NFT that I will get.
Yeah, you should get one. And you traveled that much and lived in different countries,
Yes.
like Germany, France, Ukraine, Dubai.
Yeah.
So what is your opinion about regulations, crypto regulations in all these countries?
I think regulation will be long-term something good, but obviously short-term, most of the people that are in the space, they don't understand that that regulation can be something good. They only see, oh, they want to try to de-anonymize me, you know, so they try to get my information, they try to find out how much I'm holding, you know, that kind of stuff. But in the end, it's inevitable anyway, you know, so that they will know. So because exchanges will be the new banks. So and obviously they KYC already. You know, Binance is now cracking down with KYC on everyone, and dropped already the withdrawal limit to like a ridiculous amount that nobody wants anymore to withdraw if they are not verified. Basically to force people to verify. And I had no problem. So when Binance started, I was one of I think the first 10,000 that KYC'd there. So and I did it because I wanted directly to have the highest withdrawing limit because I had already quite a lot of Bitcoins. and they were obviously cheaper at the time. So and I was then afraid if I don't have like a high limit that later I get a problem, you know, and that's why I did it straight away. And I have nothing to hide, so why should I not KYC? I have no problem with that.
And can you tell more about your YouTube channel? When
Yes.
did you start it, and why did you decide to educate other people on crypto trading?
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, my channel AMCrypto, I started this channel a little bit less than 3 months ago, and now I have since this morning 22,100 subscribers on the channel. So I'm growing quite fast. And yeah, so I started the YouTube channel because people around me told me always I should do a YouTube channel with all my knowledge that I have, and because I'm already so long in crypto, and I was basically one of the first that heard about crypto because I heard 2010 about it with Banner. And while I was doing my exchange in Paris, I was educating people around crypto already, because I had a lot of people in 2017 during the bull run coming to me. They only heard about Bitcoin in the TV and saw the crazy price, how the price went up, and wanted to understand what Bitcoin actually is. They just wanted to buy it because it goes up, but did not understand anything what they were actually buying. And I kind of educated them what they're actually buying, and then they wanted even more when they understood that it's deflationary and that it's like that it gives you your financial freedom back in your own hands and doesn't belong anymore to the banking system. I decided then this year to do the YouTube channel because I had already a lot. So even if it sounds bad, but I had when I said myself, but I had already like a lot of money. So, but I did not have the reach, you know, to reach a lot of people, to educate them. And I like to teach people about what I'm passionate about. So, and that was the reason why I started the YouTube channel. Not because I wanted to make more money, you know, just because I wanted to reach more people.
Yeah, that's great that you have a mission now.
Yeah.
And at the time of ICO, so currently there are a lot of IDOs. Did you get into any projects?
Yes. So I got in several IDOs. I was in the IDO of a project called Funds. I was in the IDO, I did so many IDOs now, I have to think about. Some of them I even forgot. I was in one that is called CTB, it's like the coin name of it. It's like a charity token. There I got in, and I got in the IDO, I cannot remember, it's too many. So, but I got like into 6-7 IDOs this year, and they did all quite well. So.
Any other interesting upcoming projects you plan to participate?
Right for now, no. So I get obviously a lot of projects offered now via my YouTube channel where they ask me to participate. But I had, for example, one project that is around, has something to do with bringing water on the blockchain. And I looked at the website and it looks horrible. That will be definitely one that I will not participate. They should at least get a proper website.
Yeah.
So I'm really picky which projects I get into, because it's like you say, it's like in 2017 with the ICOs, you know, we saw 90% of the ICOs disappearing, you know. And out of the 90%, 90% were scam, you know. So I'm really careful in what I invest. If it's not recommended by somebody that I trust, I'm normally not going for it.
So for now, you don't have any upcoming projects you plan to participate in. You haven't selected the right one yet.
No. So for now, when I think about it, I have no other project right now coming up where I want to. So there's one coming up, but so there's no name for it yet. I don't know if it will be released this year or next year. But this is also a project of a friend, and there I will invest in his IDO.
And how do you see the current market? We see a bit drawdown on
Yes.
Bitcoin price, and with this China ban, I watched one of your latest videos on YouTube, and
Yes.
you mentioned that after every Chinese ban, Bitcoin rises like 3,000%.
Yes. So like also my tweet, you know, so I said yesterday on a tweet, the best commodity price this year goes to China for banning Bitcoin for the 7th time without really banning it. So For I think it's something good, you know, because every time we get this small drop, you know, so where people can scoop up cheap Bitcoin, and afterwards we have that massive run then again to the upside. And yeah, how I see the market right now, like short term, I still think that that we did not have hit the final low. I think we can still go lower than we have already. And this run that we saw yesterday, in my opinion, like I said in the video, it is a potential bull trap, where they run it up to the next resistance level at around $45,000, drop it then down to under 40, and only then we go back up, and then we go up for good.
And how do you see the market in the midterm by the end of this year for the next year?
So I'm really confident that we will see fireworks by the end of the year. In terms of price, so we could definitely reach 100,000 for Bitcoin until the end of the year. I think it's possible, but even if we don't, then I think that in the first quarter of next year we will definitely hit 100,000 for Bitcoin. So, and then obviously the altcoins will again start to outperform Bitcoin percentage-wise. So it will be a good couple of months that we are looking ahead for the whole crypto market as a whole. And yeah, October has always proven to be a really good month for crypto overall.
Yeah, hopefully it will be so. Thank you for interesting conversation.
Yes, thank you for having me.